How's it going, guys? So in this week's Phantom Cave video, we're going to be having a look and we're going to be talking to one of the guys from Moonstone. And today we're going to be talking to Reno Maniquis. He did 2 covers for Moonstone back in the 2000s and the 2010s. And as always, we always like to do special things for our creators at Phantom Cave Reviews. And if you have not watched any of the other interviews, you can do so. I'm going to put a little card right here. And as always, let's get into it and let's show you some artworks done by Reno Maniquis. Question number 1. So question number 1, Reno, is in your opinion, what do you like about the Phantom and when you are drawing the character?
What do I like about the Phantom? Well, for one, he's like one of the first superheroes ever, maybe the first costume hero ever, and he was just an ordinary, well, not ordinary guy, but as a non-powered guy. I've always gravitated towards those types of characters. Also, the legacy aspect of it was very interesting. I think it sets the Phantom apart from all of these other counterparts or peers.
So in question number 2, we have, what is your history drawing the Phantom? I know your history, you've only done 2 covers for Moonstone, but I know it may be short, but it's still going to be pretty cool to listen to you and to see how your history is through the last, 10 or 20 years.
I only drew the Phantom in one story. It's with and it's a team up with Captain Action for Moonstone books. Other than that, I didn't do any. Oh yeah, I did a Phantom cover for Comics Revue, but that's about it. I would really like to do more.
In question number 3, we're going to be talking about if you had to choose a creator to do a Phantom story with, who would it be? And
Someone I'd like to do the Phantom with, of course. Well, it's an impossible dream now, but working with Lee Falk would have been great. But among the current writers now, I think I'd love to work with Mike Bullock again. He did the Captain Action Phantom stories and most of the Phantom stories for Moonstone books, and I really enjoyed doing his scripts, and I really enjoyed reading his Moonstone Phantom books.
so how's it going, guys? So in the last couple of years, Phantom Cave and in the last couple of years, Chronicle Chamber has been starting this petition to try and get a new Phantom movie or TV show or anything to do with production-wise. And if you haven't signed the petition, if you have not signed the petition, you can go down to the link down below. I always put the link down below, as always, and I'll be putting the link right up here. And as always, a lot of fans, well, 1996 Phantom movie. 1996 Phantom movie. What were you, if you want to comment down below, what were your expectations back in the 1996 Phantom movie, and what would you like to see from a new Phantom movie or TV show or anything production wise? What would you like to see Phantom wise? And as always, let's get into the questions. So in question number 4, what is your history in the profession?
I've been a comics writer, artist in the Philippines since I was in high school, way back. I started like 1986 or 1987, doing short stories for local publications. I only started doing comics for the US market, I think around 2008, 2009, for some independent publishers. And then I got work from Moonstone Books on first working on Domino Lady, and then they gave me the Phantom Captain Action assignment. After that, jumped around more indie books, and now I'm regularly contributing to Warrant Publishing, their horror line of comics magazines like The Creeps and Vampires Carmilla.
So in question number 5, if you had to go back to drawing the Phantom, a Phantom story, what would it be like? And because you may have only done like 2 covers for Moonstone, but some of those covers I will be showing you up on screen right now are pretty cool. And because you did some covers with Mike Bullock, and he did, well, I think he did alright stories. I haven't read any of them, but if you had to go back drawing the Phantoms, a Phantom story, what would it be like?
Had to go back to do more Phantom stories. I guess I would. I really like the Mark Verheiden. Am I pronouncing his name right? Verheiden, and Luke McDonnell series from DC Comics. So maybe something along those lines, a bit gritty, but it's still recognizable as the Phantom, with dealing with more real world stuff.
In question number 6, if they ever make a new Phantom TV show or movie, who would you like to have casted for the movie/TV show? So basically, back in 1996, as a lot of Phantom fans know, we had a Phantom feature, big budget featured film featured on the Phantom, and let me tell you, a lot of people may have liked it and a lot of people may have not have liked it. So basically what I'm asking here is, who would you have casted for a new movie or TV show, and why?
It would be great for a Phantom live action show. I used to think that Jason Statham would fit his face definitely has that Phantom Kit Walker mold when in a mask, but I guess it's getting too old. I guess maybe nowadays Henry Cavill or maybe Tom Hardy. I guess they could play the role very well, especially Cavill, who's like chiseled good looks, and I think he can pull off the mask very well.
So in question number 7, do you have any tips and tricks on drawing for inspired artists who look to draw or who look to basically do some art in the future, who are striving to basically get the level of consistency, get the level of drawing that they want? And do you have any tips and tricks for them so they can practice at home or at work, at any sort of environment?
My tip for aspiring artists, it's what I always say when someone asks me: practice, practice, practice. Practice is very, very important, essential, and get honest feedback on your work. If you can find professional artist who can critique it and critique it honestly and not just sugarcoating. Sometimes people can critique your work like very brutally, but don't let it get to you. Don't let dishearten you from doing your art. Take whatever advice they give and improve your art.
So in question number 8, do you have any new products or art for new stories or new stuff coming out for the Phantom fans? It can be unrelated to the Phantom and any other character that you have been working on recently. So basically what I'm asking is that, do you have any new products or new art for new stories that you'll be able to show the fans to what you're working on into the future, basically? And if you would like to basically check out Reno Maniquis' artworks, he does quite a lot of, well, he only did 2 Moonstone covers, but I'll be putting some artworks up on the screen right now. And as always, let's get into question number 9.
As I've said, I'm a regular contributor to The Creeps and Vampires Carmilla magazines, but the Creeps is now becoming Shudder magazine, so watch out for that. I have some work coming out in that. Also, I have my own independently published superhero. Here, my shirt. His name's Mascarado here in the Philippines. It means masked or masked man. There's a bit of a connection with the Phantom there, whose name in Italy, I think, also means masked man. Maybe I was a bit inspired by the Phantom when I created my own superhero.
So how's it going, guys? So in this week's... How's it going, guys? So in the last couple of weeks, the last couple of months, Phantom Cave has been doing and developing and producing a new Phantom website. So Phantom Cave has officially launched its new Phantom Cave website, and you can go join it. You can go look at it up on the... There'll be a link up on the screen right now, or there always is a link down below in the description down below. In question number 9, what is your opinion on the 1996 Phantom movie, and do you ever think there will be a new movie or TV show in the future? So basically what I'm asking is, as a lot of fans know, the 1996 Phantom movie, some of the fans, they don't think it acted up to original lore. They don't think it acted up to what they originally intended for what they thought that a Phantom movie would be like. So basically, what is your opinion on the 1996 Phantom movie, and do you ever think there will be a new movie or TV show in the future?
The Billy Zane movie. I was very excited when that movie was announced. It was first gonna be announced, come out back then. You even bought magazines about it, some merch about it. When I finally saw the movie, my first impression was it was like a bit lacking in excitement, I guess, and the Skulls of Tuganda thing was a bit. The fantasy aspect of it was a bit didn't fit the Phantom's world, but Billy Zane did a good job, and upon repeated viewing of the movie, I tended to appreciate it and like it more and more.
In question number 10, the last question for this interview, what was it like doing the Phantom at Moonstone? So what was the type of stuff that it was like to work at Moonstone, and do you have any great experiences or stuff to do with Moonstone that you can share?
Doing the Phantom at Moonstone books, it was a great experience. My editor Joe Genta was really appreciative of what I did, and yeah, it was really easy going. Even the writer Mike Bullock, we never really met each other personally since I'm on the other side of the world and they're in the States, but we communicate through emails and stuff. And yeah, it was a great experience. I'd love to do it again. Maybe something for Revue, paging Glenn Ford. I don't know. Yeah, I hope to do more Phantom stories in the future, or some Phantom official Phantom artwork, if it's in the cards.
So how's it going, guys? So we just interviewed Reno Maniquis, and if you haven't reached, or if you haven't viewed the other interviews that we've been doing the last we've been doing interviews on Phantom Cave for the last year or so. So if you haven't checked it out, I'll be putting a playlist up on the screen right now. I always put that playlist even if I feel like I don't need to do it. I put it up there for viewers' intent on watching it. Yes, strategic. So if you would like to subscribe to the Phantom Cave YouTube channel, and as always, you can go like, share, comment down below any of your questions. So if you would like to put a question towards Reno, I'll get those questions answered to you quick, fast like that. And as always, keep Phantom Caving, and we'll see you next time on the Phantom Cave YouTube channel.